mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita, at the time of leaving this world, smaran bhavan means what you can say, it's what you're thinking of that time. Or it can also mean the remembrance in the heart. And there's two schools of thought about this. One is that literally what you're thinking of at the time of death. And then there's the other notion that the cumulative effect of lifelong thought and remembrance and culture. And we would be more inclined to accept that. Srila Prabhupada, he used to like to quote this verse, I believe it's from King Kulashekar, where he says, Krishna tadiya parapankaja panjarantam adyeva vesutumi manasa raja hangsa pranak prayama samaye kapabata pittai kantavaro donavido smaranam kutaste. It says manasa raja hangsa, which is an interesting concept. He said, may the swan of my mind dive into the stem of the lotus, of your holy lotus feet. Something like that. Krishna tadiya para pankaja. Pankaja means the lotus, pankaja. It's like it's taking its birth from the mud. Lotus has many different names. Ambuja, sitting on the water, Padma, Kamala. There are many different words to indicate lotus, but so there, Krishna tadiya parapankaja panjarantam adyeva vesute manasa raja hangsa pranak prayam samaye kapabata pittai. Saying, it may be very difficult to remember you upon leaving this world, because very often that's a condition where the kapha pitta bayu of the Ayurveda is all out of balance. The lungs are filling with mucus. Whatever we've seen, observed thus far, it's very dislocating, imbalancing. Right? So that at that time, one's going to have the presence of mind to remember Krishna in some profound way. King Kulashekar is saying, maybe not. Or he's even suggesting, most likely not. So what he's saying in this sloka, now, while I'm relatively healthy, let me, if I can remember your lotus feet now, that will be good. Because at that time, I think it's going to be very difficult. Right? And there's also a sloka in the Īśopaniṣad, something along the lines where the devotee is praying, it's likely that I may forget you, but you please don't forget me.